So if we analyze, right, looking for images that evoke the mouth, we can also see how these relate to the male genitalia and the desire for company, either a quick company or a more lasting one, like the couples. The whole story is about Bob, who is single because of his age, right? It's his birthday. All his friends just threw a surprise party, and they're all mostly coupled. These are his three love interests. So they assume he needs a partner. At the same time, their friends are kind of trying to hang around him with that memory of the single life, being single. Now, focusing on the mouth, you can see that he has a wish, he's wishing, and the expression of his desire, right, for the future, right? He's wishing for something that is going to happen in the future. He's wishing through blowing, which is a traditional way, but he is expressed through a light. You can see the relation candle, light, but it's also round, which is, we say, it's the metaphorical expression of the mouth. Mouth as a template. You see how both relates. Now another expression of the mouth here is her instrument, but always paired with his crotch area, because the mouth and the male genitalia, you can see how both can use as a predator almost. Think it eats people, desire company. In that case, there's a sexual narrative there.
You still get your wish. He still gets his wish. He does. It must be a new room.
Sure you do. Don't believe a word of it.
Of course you do.
Oh, I know, and I will.
So he continues in this position most of the presentation. But remember, we're focusing on the mouth and the male genitalia.
Ages?
Bobby.
Bobby, baby.
Bobby, Bobby.
Robbie!
We'll be so glad to see you.
As they say, Bobby come out for dinner, they start circling him because they're forming this mouth, like it's closing in on him because it's food, people as food, and his mouth is trying to eat people. But just see how it happens. As I told you, there was a mouth, it eats people, right? And pairs with the genitalia. See how she'll do here. The way the camera is framing everything keeps this connection here. This is the machine that eats people and how it's paired up with the male genitalia.
Phone rings, door chimes, in comes company.
First words, phone rings, chimes. All these evoke the ding, bell, and words associated to the male genitalia, correct?
No strings, good times, room hums company.
No strings, good times. It's about sex.
Late nights, quick bites.
So now he says late night, quick bites. You know that you're not talking about food here, like the quick bites. But when they say that, they focus on this image. She blowing the flute, which forms the mouth of this machine. Remember, there's a machine. It has eyes, it has a mouth, and it devours people. But it's also related to the male genitalia. It's framed in a way that it's clearly here around his crotch area, right? Forming both the mouth and the member, right?
Party games, deep talks, long walks, telephone calls.
You start walking around, and remember, they're going to walk like a machine.
And that's what it's all about, isn't it? That's what it's really about, really about.
So now he's saying that's what's really about. So the whole reality the whole machine mechanism of maybe his reality, or just a way of depicting, right? What this musical is focusing is on these machines. Isn't that what it's all about? Isn't that the desire for company, the desire for the sexual maybe satisfaction? We're talking about adults who want company, so that's what it's all about. And then it's going to focus on his mouth. They're not aiming at his eyes, right? They're not trying to get to his eye level. They're trying to level the mouth is coming up more to the center. And he's single. He has that desire for company. It's phone rings, good times. So that's his devouring nature, correct? And he's all this, you can see how it's connected to the male genitalia. We are going to fall into his mouth.